Hi everybody in my N.E.W.T.S Harry Potter group and YouTube channel. Okay, so here we are, part 3 of the nastily exhausting wizarding tests. With 2 newts down and 4 to go, can you squeeze in some extra study time with a few friends to make sure you get top marks? These are long tests. But I'm sure we're up for the task. Let's try and see what happens. I'm hoping I've got a pass. Okay, so before I go in there, I'm always curious. So this time there's only 4. Before there was 5. And I think the last one would probably be, I'm not even sure what they all are. I can never remember what everything is. Okay, well, we'll see. Okay, sorry about that. Just curious what they all are. Okay, so we are Transfiguration, part 3 of 4. Let's get in and get some tests done. Take Transfiguration Newt. Here we go. Hi, Andre. Looks like we made it just in time for the exam. Are you ready for our Transfiguration, Newts? Of course I am. I've got my lucky fedora on. After you helped me learn fedora fireworks for my job interviews, I feel like I can accomplish anything in a fedora. This hat is quite the confidence booster, and I love the touch of class it adds to my overall look. But what about you, Cursebreaker? Are you ready to face the dreaded Transfiguration, Newts? I'm ready. I even did a bit of extra studying with Professor McGonagall to help me prepare even more. That's the spirit. Fearlessness is always in fashion. You can do this, Grogu. I know you can. Thanks for the encouragement, Andre. All right, students, find your seats. It's time to begin your Transfiguration, Newts. More tests. Nice to see you all again. I trust you're well rested. As before, we'll start with a written exam that tests your ability to recall Transfiguration, definitions, and rules. Good luck, everyone. More tests. Feel like I'm back in school. All right, time to find out just how nasty you can be exam. Yeah. And who wants to take an exam? Not me, but I have no choice. Incantation will turn a porcupine into a pincushion. Oh. Let's see. Histriforce. Oh, okay. That's good. 1 down. I don't know how many to go. Transfiguration is regarded as what of all magical forms? I'd say scientific because it is. It's using science. Okay. Next. What is the incantation for the hardening charm? Durability, so duro. See, I told you association, durability, duro, hardening. You can use these if you want. It's the easiest way. Association. That's how I had to do it when I was in high school, many moons ago. These next questions will be more of a challenge. Luckily, I had that little talk with Professor McGonagall. Let's see if it pays off. Which of the following incantations can bring inanimate objects to life? Well, it would be pure totem locomotor. Thank you, Professor McGonagall. Of course, that's an easy one. Used it all through the game. What ancient witch Circe was known to transform sailors into what animal? Pigs, if I remember right. It's either goats or pigs. Pigs. Good. Okay. From where does the bird conjuring charm conjure its birds? 1 tip. Why would it be anything else? You're going to use your wand, I would say, to conjure. That's kind of an odd one to throw in. Okay, let's see what we got next. There isn't much time left. I better hurry if I want to finish the last section of the written exam. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. What are they going to throw at us? And last but not least, it's time for the fun part, the practical portion of the exam. During this section, you'll be graded on how well you complete a series of complex transfigurations. Do not care to lose track of anything that comes alive, and if you see a doxy, report it immediately. Haha. Oh no. No, I don't like this part. To begin, I'd like to see you conjure a few birds. Avis. Yes, got it. Here we go. Look at the birds fly. Now for an animal-to-object transfiguration. Turn this porcupine into a pincushion. Hystrophorus. Oh no. Oh good. Sometimes I get it off and I get what I do when I'm doing it and it doesn't work right. Now let's see if you can use reperfarge to reverse a transfiguration. Reperfarge. That should be easy enough. Oh, we got a little thing there for that. Used it enough, so we got lots of practice. And there we go. Haha. Okay. Now demonstrate your mastery of switching spells by switching a tortoise and a hare. Uh-oh. Oh no, I got it. I did this before and I totally messed it up. I wish there was a way you could practicing tracing in this. It would be very nice. Brilliant. Now let's continue with the rest of the practical exam. Oh, more? I thought it was done. Huh. Mushroom to frog. Or frog to mushroom. We did it, Charlie. One more newt we don't have to worry about anymore. How do you think it went? To be honest, I'm in a bit of a panic. Why? Did you forget an answer? No, that exam went fine. It's not my transfiguration newt I'm worried about. It's my care of magical creatures exam. Really? After an intimate study session with the Hungarian horntail, I thought you'd be quite prepared. That adventure certainly helped, but my problem is, unfortunately, not about dragons. If I could have a word with you in private before our next exam, perhaps I could explain. Of course, Charlie, and I bet helping you with your exam will give me even better odds with mine. Brilliant! Meet me in the Dustland and I'll tell you everything. Perhaps you can help me save my newt score. Okay. Let's go to the Dustlands. Oh, I hate when they do this. Why? There. Talk to Charlie. Charlie. Thanks for meeting me out here, Grogu. Of course, Charlie. What's this all about? I'm all out of sorts. Our care of magical creatures, newts, is up next. That shouldn't be a problem for you. You know everything there is to know about dragons. I know everything about dragons, but I know nothing about any creature smaller than a building. I'm starting to see the problem. But like you said, there's still time left. Perhaps we could cram a bit before the test. That will give you a better chance of a high score. I was hoping you'd say something like that. That's why I wanted to meet you here in the Dustland, where many non-dragon creatures live. I brought a book on Dustland creatures so we might study together a bit before the exam. Of course, after a quick review of these Dustland creatures, we'll be ready for our next newt. Okay, 5 stars. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Ooh. Here we go. I love that cat. That's so funny. It's the one that transforms into many, I think. Something like that. Can't remember the name of it. There we go. Almost done. Come on, come on, come on. Tapping, tapping happily because this is the way. Come on. Here we go, and there we go, and there we go, and there we go. And done. Okay. Brilliant! Thanks to our little study session, I now know about all the creatures of the Dustland. I hope that makes the care of the magical creatures, Newt, feel a little bit less intimidating. It certainly does. Thanks, Grogu. After the Hungarian Horntail, that's twice you helped me with my newts. You really came through for me, as always, you have. I don't know what I'm going to do after graduation when you're not around. Are you all right, Charlie? You look a bit down. Oh, I was just thinking, once we finish our newts, our time at Hogwarts will be nearly over. We won't have a reason to see each other every day, and I'm sure you'll be quite busy with your new life. But do you think you will stay in touch? Of course. Do you think I'm going to take on the whole wide wizarding world without Charlie Weasley at my side? Well, I suppose not, but it's nice to hear you say it. Let's not start planning our life after Hogwarts just yet, Charlie. We've still got a few exams to pass. In fact, our Care of Magical Creatures Newt is about to begin. Blimey, you're right. We better hurry to class if we don't want to get there in time for the test. Awesome. Make haste, your next newt will begin. Okay. And this is what? Part 4? Or task 3 or 4? Oh, okay. Weird. Take care. I think I'm right. Am I in the right part? Usually the top. Oh, I'm with him. I'm in the right part. Here we go. Thank Merlin you're here. What's going on, Professor? The creatures we were using for the newts seem to have gone missing. They're hiding somewhere in the classroom. I won't be able to get them all on my own in time. We can help you find them, Professor. Sure. And just tack on a little bit extra points for doing that. You know, like 50 points for Ravenclaw or something. You know, just give us a little few nudges. Okay, so let's see what we got. We can find them all. We can do it. Yes, we can. Okay, let's find them all. It's like Pokemon. And they just let some of these dangerous creatures just wander around everywhere. It's amazing, isn't it? Okay. Come on. There we go. Magnet. And there. And there. Almost done. There we go. We got them all. Here we go. That seems to be all the magical creatures. Well done, children. Now settle in. It's time to begin your Care of Magical Creatures Newt. Oh, I hope you've studied all manner of creatures for today's exam, as it will be quite extensive. I know you're eager to get to the creatures, but we will begin with the written exam. This will test your knowledge of the needs, habits, and behaviors of magical creatures. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's do this. I don't like tests. That first section was easy compared to this one. Okay, a chupacabra can sustain itself on what food source? I can't even speak right, I'm so nervous. For the entirety of its life. Well, chupacabra, the way I put it in my brain, they're supposed to be dangerous. So they always say chupacabra is out for blood. Like I said, word association. How many teeth does the average flubberworm have? Flubberworm wouldn't have any. It's a worm. There you go, Zero. It's a trick question. Worms don't have teeth. Or at least those don't. What log-like creature dwells in European marshes? I'm pretty sure it would be the Dug Bog. Could be wrong. No, I got it. Okay. Now, I'm glad that I had that last minute session with Charlie. These are quite specific. The hair of a demiguise can be used in what type of cloak? I think it would be disguise. Demiguise would be the invisibility cloak. Yep. The key word is guise. If you're studying and you want to know, guise. An alchemy's egg is made from what substance? Oh my goodness. Alchemy, egg, silver. We'll go with silver. Okay. Quintupeds are native to which Scottish isle? The Isle of... I don't know. Drear? Okay, it was either Dread or Drear. Okay, we got it. Okay, there we go. Just a bit more writing to do and the hard part is over. Now comes the most dangerous part of the care of magical newt creatures. Newt, the practical exam. During this section, I'll evaluate your ability to assess and meet a variety of creatures' needs. Whew, okay. Next, please determine what care this Madagot needs. Oh, I got it right on the dot. Oh, that was close. I like them creatures, actually. They're kind of cool. Okay, now demonstrate how to lure back an escaped Ashwinder. Okay, well that's good. Nice and simple. At least if I can ace at least the first 2 or 3, you know. Next, feed your fire crab. Points will be deducted if you sustain serious burns. Oh dear. Okay, I got it. Got it. Good. I feel like I'm back in school. Honest to goodness. I honestly do. Late nerves. I'm sweating bullets doing this. If you could see a video right now of me. My face is red, heart's racing. Finally, determine which food is most appropriate to feed a sick quintuped. Got it right on the dot. I mean, okay. Come on. I'm taking a rest in between all these because it's nerve-wracking. Hungry little guy, isn't he? And just like that, it's over. Another test down. How do you think you did, Kira? I think I did quite well, to be honest. You sound very confident. I did quite a review before the test. It made everything easier because the answers were fresh in my mind. Perhaps you'd like to join me in the library for another brush-up before Charms Newt. After dealing with the fire crab with Extinguish and Charm, we know our spell reflexes are good. With a bit of last-minute prep for the written potion, I'm confident we'll both get top marks. Of course, Kira, a last-minute study session sounds perfect. I'll meet you in the library shortly, and you can make sure we're fully prepared for Charm Newts. Oh, okay. Now, we're in the middle of a hot summer, and I'm doing these tests, and I'm just roasting because I'm so nervous. Okay, here we go. I'm so happy you agreed to a last-minute study session before our Charms Newt, Grogu. Of course, Kira, like you said, a little extra studying is sure to help us get top marks. Brilliant. I thought perhaps we could start with a few quiz questions and test our recall. Ask away. Oh. Which of the following charms would be handy in a downpour? Impervious, rain-stoppious, or ridiculous? Are you kidding me? Oh. Well, rainstopist sounds fake. Ridiculous is a clown, I think. So, impervious? Impervious. That's correct. Impervious repels water or mist. Nicely done, but we're not finished yet. Here's a hard one. Speaking of rain, if there was none, what spell could make you quench your thirst? Well, wouldn't it be N.E.W.T.S? It conjures a jet of drinkable water. That's right. Good job, Grogu. Good job, Grogu. Great job. You both got both questions right. It's a good thing for me I'm studying with you. Should I ask you some questions, Kira? To be honest, I find it a bit hard to focus. Why? What's wrong? Sitting here with you, my mind keeps turning to life after Hogwarts. I didn't think it worried me, but I can't stop imagining all different things that might happen. That's right, Kira. I'm sure everyone's thinking about it to some degree. In fact, Charlie was just about asking about life after Hogwarts. He was worried we wouldn't stay in touch. I told him, of course we will. I could never take on that larger wizarding world without my friends. At least I don't have to worry about us staying in touch. As a healer, I know I'll see plenty of you. If only to treat all the injuries you're sure to sustain in whatever scrapes come your way. Then if you aren't worried about staying in touch, what is about life after Hogwarts that's splitting your focus? That's a good question. I suppose I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. It's the great unknown, and ready or not, it's coming for us. I'm looking forward to some things, but other things are quite worrisome. Perhaps we should talk it through before our next exam. I wouldn't want your focus split during the test. That sounds perfect, Grogu. Once my mind is clear, I'm sure I'll be ready for the charms, Newt. Oh my goodness. So okay. Another 5 stars. They're sucking the energy out of us, aren't they? Literally and figuratively. Here we go. Let's get through. 5, okay. That's 2 stars. That's 3 stars. Okay. And heading on to 4 stars. Almost done the third part. Ooh, this is going to be, thank goodness I'm doing it in 4 parts, because you guys would not want to sit through that long. Here we go. Thanks for hearing me out, Grogu. I feel much better. My mind is much more focused. Leaving Hogwarts would be good in some ways and frightening in others, but above all, it's a new adventure. And I suppose that's kind of our thing. We're adventurers. I'm glad our talk helped, Kira. Me too, but I'm afraid I've been talking so much I didn't even ask how you feel about life after Hogwarts. Are you excited about graduation or scared? Honestly, I'm excited. Like you said, it's a new adventure. I can't wait to see what the wider wizarding world has in store for us. Your confidence is contagious, Grogu. Talking to you, I can't help but feel excited too. So excited, in fact, that I can't wait to take this charms Newt now. And now that my head's clear, we studied a bit, it seems we're out of time. We better hurry to the charms classroom so we don't miss our second to last Newt. Okay, that was a long one. So we're done part 3 of the Newts. Okay, I'm going to end this video now. I'm going to do part 4 when I calm down. So, thank you so much for watching. That was part 3. Part 4 is coming up shortly. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to like the videos and subscribe to my channel for more Harry Potter Hogwarts mystery. And until next time, happy tapping, because this is the way.